Now I know the movie's been out of theaters for a while and I'm kind of late for doing this, but I figure I might as well just talk about it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is a pretty bad movie. I mean, it's not the worst I saw, and I wouldn't say it's a completely awful, unwatchable film, but it was just not very good. Now, I'll admit that the CGI and special effects is alright at least, but it's probably not going to be nominated for any Oscar or any time soon for its, effects or whatever. But the story just seems like kind of unfocused, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels like there's kind of a lot happening in the story, and everything also just feels really underdeveloped, which makes the movie, like, it basically makes it really difficult for you to care for the characters in the film. The only plot element that actually felt focused or really had any sort of care for is revealed in the movie that the ooze that the Ninja Turtles can get can actually reverse them and make them human again, but they're not sure if they want to really do that or if they want to do that or not, and they keep arguing about it throughout the film. It was kind of the only part that actually felt like it had any sort of like full development towards it, and actually kind of felt like a complete story subplot or whatever. Anyway, the action scenes are not the worst I've seen, but they're far from the best. And honestly, that can kind of be said for a lot of elements in the movie where that like aren't done badly or poorly. It's just they are just not good, but they're not really bad at the same time. Like, another example would be kind of the characters. Is that the characters, I just kind of thought they were mediocre. They weren't great, but they weren't bad at the same time. Um, in Well, the new designs on the turtles are kind of weird. I do kind of like designs, and while I never really grew up with Ninja Turtles, I did kind of have a strange appreciation for them, despite not really, growing up with them at all. I remember seeing one Ninja Turtles show as a kid, but I honestly don't remember what it was called. Now, when you kind of look at the movie as a movie, like something that you're going to get out of it, it really just fails in that department. But if you kind of look at the movie as just mindless fun, like it's just it's just fun, like you're just having fun from beginning to end. Well, I suppose I suppose that the movie's okay, but if you look at it that way, but it's even then it still doesn't mean that it's not a bad movie. I give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadow a 4.5 out of 10. The action scenes are also not that great. I mean, they're far from the worst, but they're far from the great. And that's kind of what I could say for a lot of these scenes in the movie, if that makes sense, because, well, is that... Crap, what was I saying? I'll make a funny blooper. But anyway.